Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? Hope you're all well. Let's see what's happening with you. Sagittarius. New love prospects or connections? Any changes in your love life, Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, nice. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, the High Priestess. This is an energy of trusting your intuition. Making sure someone's stable, reliable. They have your best interest at heart. Ooh, very nice. Five of Cups, yeah. Ooh, Pisces energy here. So we have the Five of Cups there. Sagittarius. Oops, there we go. Yeah. And the Queen of Pentacles. So that's interesting energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody who's kind of looking at this. There's an energy of not trusting someone, your intuition. This is when something doesn't feel right, okay? Where you don't feel safe or secure with someone. Kind of feel like there's no hope, okay? Yeah, there's a little bit of trust issues. Could be someone kind of playing mind games. You kind of feel like there's no hope. It may not be yourself. It could be another person. Yeah, so I see the Death card. So it's the ending of a situation. Something is ending here. You might be thinking of ending a situation with someone because the Queen of Pentacles likes someone stable. Someone they feel safe and comfortable with, because this is an energy of someone who, wants, to just have a really nice home. They want to be comfortable. I feel like you're not seeing someone here. You're not seeing a future with someone. I do think you're going to end something because you kind of feel like there's no hope. There's something negative about this person. I feel like it's like you can't quite put your finger on it, but it doesn't feel right. Okay, this is an energy. I don't know whether they don't communicate well or you don't trust them. Tell me about Sagittarius, changes in Sagittarius love life. Yeah, so there's a lot of focus on work and about building something. Yeah, it's just not going to work. I feel like it's just not going to work. I don't know if they don't work. Oh yeah, you've got a King of Cups. Yeah, you've got a... There's some kind of conflict or competition here. There's some obstacles. So some of you aren't so sure. And I do feel it's an energy of communication or miscommunication, but I feel like you can't put your finger on it. Something doesn't feel right. It's making you uncomfortable. You're not comfortable with something. Now, it could be just somebody who, like I say, kind of plays little games or something here. But I do see the ending. With every ending comes a new beginning. So you could have somebody you work with here. So there's some kind of competition or conflict. It's energy of someone taking action. Okay, Five of Wands. Who is this King of Cups person, I wonder? Sorry, I just wanted to shake those up a little bit. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Let's just start at the top. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Or Sag, yeah. So looks like you got multiple opportunities, or you really is a busy time. Things are speeding up. Something coming in out of the blue. Yeah, you're not comfortable with this. It doesn't feel safe. It has to do with communication, the way they communicate. I feel like it's as simple as that. The High Priestess. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone being decisive. But yeah, it has to do with taking a leap of faith, a little Aries energy, or Scorpio. I definitely see a Scorpio. But I can see this person looking at this, one last look over their shoulder. I feel like you feel like it's too much of a risk. You're not trusting them. I don't think you want to take a risk. I feel like there's something to do with this being decisive. So now, the King of Swords is someone who chooses their battles, right? They choose their words wisely. So now you may be looking at that. I think this is someone taking a leap of faith. They're taking a risk, coming in out of the blue. I feel like it's this person. And I feel there's something that you're not comfortable with. Okay. Whether you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart or not, the Queen of Pentacles is in the heart of the reading. It has to do with work. It could be someone you work with, so there could be an issue with work. Maybe it's a little risky. Maybe that's what you're not so sure about. If you trust the whole situation, it may not even be the person. But you have a King of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so it's an energy of waiting, and I feel like it's someone who's keeping you waiting. So it's an energy of while you're waiting. You see, there's trust issues here. This is communication. You're waiting for something. And I feel this is a person who I feel is choosing their words, choosing their battles, but they took some kind of a risk. But I feel for yourself, it feels risky. Okay, and you're not trusting it. Because there's that energy of that negative, the cup half full, somebody who I feel there's just a negative energy, period. It doesn't feel right. It's not making you feel good, safe, or secure. Like you can rely on them. It's like an energy of someone who's not reliable. Or what they're saying isn't reliable. Yeah, so they're offering one cup and nothing more. They're keeping something to themselves. So you're being cautious. I feel they're just being overly cautious, okay? Like, I got to be honest, Sag, I feel like they're being cautious. I feel as though they're just offering so much because they're afraid to, sort of leap into this. Because I feel like they're choosing their words wisely, choosing their battles. There it is right there. I feel this is someone who maybe they want to know if there's competition, okay? But they're taking action. They're keeping something to themselves, and you're being cautious, see? I feel like if you look at it, you'll see. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they want to date. Dating and courting. They're cautious, exploring their feelings. They don't know. You see, I know sometimes you get people who choose their words very carefully because they don't, it's a risky situation. It's sort of like looking back at the way they communicated, see? Taking a leap of faith, just going for it, coming in out of the blue. This is someone who just decides suddenly to go for it. Yeah, it's very spontaneous. Could even be out of this person's, yeah, see, it's not the way they usually behave, but it's how they've conducted themselves, you see. This is someone here who, it's about being on the same page. It has to do with communication, plain and simple. So it's telling you to kind of look at it. Yeah, be careful what you wish for, but they do want to date. This is somebody who offers one cup. They explore their feelings. They want to get to know you, you see, but they don't know where it's going to go. They don't know where it's going to go. Love is always a risk. So it's, I feel like it's like you can't put your finger on it, but I'll tell you, it's just because they're cautious, very cautious. They chose their words very carefully. Yeah, they probably messed up a little bit, but let's see. Tell me about the Death. Yeah, see? Yeah, see. I do feel it's an energy where you're kind of reflecting on something from the past, another relationship that may have ended. So something is over, but there's that epiphany. I feel this person's crushing. They're a little bit shy. So this is how they're going to let you know that they like you. They're choosing their words. They're cautious about where this could go. It could start and end just as quick, you see. There's the Death card, the Tower coming down. And I feel it's an energy, yeah. See, there it is. They want to offer you something. They want to commit to this. But it's about having faith, about two people communicating and being on the same page, or something you weren't on the same page with. Now it could be, it's a bit of a risk. If you do work with this person, there could be some risk involved. So always be a little cautious to do with that, because it could affect your job. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is here. Being a little careful. Make sure you're on the same page. So yeah, but I do feel this is how this person conducts themselves. I feel they're actually very kind. I do feel they're emotionally mature, available. Now, they do want to make some kind of a commitment. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. Five of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so it's an ending. See, this is the thing. It could end very painfully. So I do feel if it is a job place, romance, this person definitely wants to. Some of you could be single parents, but I'm feeling with the Six of Cups, it's sort of this reflection on something that's happened before. Okay, someone may have lost their job, dating and courting in the workplace. It doesn't always work. But I definitely see a communication issue between two. Because I see this King of Cups being very cautious, but so is the Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded, very practical. There's something you're not sure you're comfortable with. That's why I feel like part of this is the workplace. But it also has to do with marriage material. And it's about commitment. Tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah, this person's looking at things. They may have Pisces in their chart. There's definitely a lot of Pisces energy. So I feel this person's sort of taking a little pause, you know, a little inner reflection, seeing things from a different perspective. I think this person wants you to see things from their perspective, but I feel they're trying to see it from yours, or will. So I can see this person definitely, and I also see them checking you out, watching how you work, the way you conduct yourself. There's someone who's kind of just hanging around here. Yeah. So yeah, they're a little worried about rejection. So it's a little bit worried about rejection. They're just not sure. But I feel like it's yourself, you know, in that energy where you're just not sure if you're going to get what you want out of this. Okay. So I do see it possibility. They're looking at this, at the possibilities, seeing things from your perspective. So they do see your perspective, but yeah, they want to manifest. They have all the tools they need to manifest. All the information. This is an energy of information, communication between two people, not being on the same page. And it's an energy of conflict, obstacles, and challenges. And there could be a conflict of interest. So if there's any issues and you're dating someone in the workplace and it ends painfully, it can cause a lot of problems. So I can see something there. But they're manifesting this. They have the tools, all right, the information. They know everything they already need to know. This person has faith in this process. They have faith in you. They see you as marriage material, or they see you as someone, you know, that can get on that same page. And it has to do with communication, the Magician. Yeah, this is definitely someone here who wants to offer you something. They want to build. I feel like some of you work with this person and there's issues there, but I feel there's another scenario. Tell me about this Nine of Cups energy. Why is this here? Yeah, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. See, that's the energy of emotional fulfillment. You're being cautious whether this is something that'll make you happy, be emotionally fulfilled. It has to do with, you know, happy home, happy life. If you are a single parent or they're a single parent, I feel there's a little caution there as well. Tell me about the Tower. See, the death and rebirth. This is something ending. Some of you may have been through something like this before. It may have ended very painfully. Tell me about the Tower. There we go. Yeah, see? It's the ending and the rebuilding. Look at that, rebirth. This person wants to build something here. Someone here may have, it's possible someone has heard that you've ended something, or they have. I see something sudden, the Tower coming down, and then I see a reason to celebrate. So if you have a person here who knows you've ended a relationship, they're actually kind of happy about it, because I do feel that they've been checking you out. They're kind of seeing things from your perspective, but it's a pause. This person's taking a pause. Okay. I feel like the communication here is coming in suddenly, but it has to do with a workplace situation, two people looking out for each other's best interests. It's about two people being able to rely on each other, having faith in each other through thick and thin. Okay, it's also building a legacy. Tell me about this communication. What's this all about? Yeah, this is someone who knows what they want. They're not afraid to go after it. So we have the Emperor. Very stable. This could be a boss. There could be issues there. See, there's some kind of risk involved in this. Now, I don't know if this is your boss, or it's just that energy of that sense of impending doom. But I think there's an energy of someone who's definitely happy that something has ended, or there's this epiphany of, I don't know, it almost looks like some kind of surprise. If you have a boss and if it's the boss, if you have a boss that's offering you something, it's telling you to be very careful what you wish for, okay? What's this person? Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. This person may rush in and rush out. It could end painfully. You could lose your job over this. If it is a boss or somebody you work with. I definitely see some of you, it's a boss. Okay, possible business owner. I see communication. I feel there's definitely a risk. You see, this is a person who's decisive at the time, but they're keeping something to themselves, possibly keeping a secret. So be very careful, okay? This is likely a person who will rush in and out. Yeah, so you see that? So make sure you know your worth and your value. The situation's out of reach. You see? This person likes you, though. I mean, there's no doubt. They want to offer something. They see you as, somebody who's marriage material, but definitely if you are a single parent, you just want to be careful someone doesn't try to take advantage, because they're going to offer you one cup, nothing more. This person can be a little full of themselves, because I do feel that there's definitely trust. I think you already know not to trust this, because there's this wishy-washy energy, you see, where they rush in, rush out. It could be painful. And yeah, it could be someone stepping out on a relationship or something too. Because I do feel they're keeping something to themselves here. Yeah, it's keeping it a secret, and they want you to keep it a secret. If you have a person who comes in, boss or not, workplace or not, and they want you to keep you and them a secret, be very cautious, because this is a person who's sometimes stepping out on a relationship again. And they may tell you they're going through a divorce or they're ending something, but I feel this person could be a little manipulative. So it's a little play on words. There's something about the way they communicate. I feel like that's where you're not comfortable with something here. So I feel like you've got this handled, and it's happening. What's going to be the outcome? I see the Five of Wands, a painful situation, arguing, fighting, conflict, yeah, walking away. I see you walking away from this situation, moving towards something better. Very nice. You're moving towards something better. It's hard to say when, but I can see some of you getting this opportunity. Now, you could walk away from this situation and towards something else, but I see a painful ending. An argument, a fight, or just too many obstacles, too many things in the way where the situation's out of reach, and I see you moving towards someone more stable. So it looks like the Emperor is the one. Queen of Pentacles is in the heart of the reading. So the Queen of Pentacles likes to have a comfortable home, likes to feel safe and secure, likes to be prepared. But I don't think you're prepared for this. Okay, I feel like it's coming in out of the blue. So yeah, I feel it's definitely an energy of a bit of a shock or a bit of a surprise. But yeah, if there is children involved too, I feel there's some issues there. It's also a person who sometimes, buys you gifts. They buy you things, sweet talking, and they buy you something, but they don't stick around. I don't think this person, I feel like I see this energy of somebody rushing in and out. I can see it here. This is a person who comes in very fast, very fiery, but this situation's out of reach. I think you're going to let go of this. I think you're going to have this massive epiphany and realize what can happen here, especially if it is a workplace. Even if it's not, I feel there's an energy of someone who's a little bit on the wishy-washy side, but yet you have another, right in the heart of the reading. Everyone's affected by this Queen of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups. It's the heart, dating and courting. See, someone's not offering much, and then somebody is coming towards you who actually sees a future with you, and that's what you're looking at. There's someone here you're being cautious with, and then there's someone here you can actually see yourself with. You're going to end something and walk away. It's positive because you're going to move towards something better, someone stable, reliable. Okay, Sag, interesting. I do see an Aries. I do see Scorpio. I see Aquarius. Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, strong Pisces. Yeah, so there it is. Slow and steady wins the race. Somebody who wants to take their time. This person's in a rush, you see. It could be an invitation. They may invite you over, or they want to come to your house, you see. And there's something you're not comfortable with. Whatever this is. So I feel as though it's telling you the situation's out of reach. Okay. This isn't your hopes and dreams, and I think you're going to realize it. But I actually feel like you got something good here too. So I feel it's once you've walked away from this situation, it's looking at this from a different perspective, sort of taking a moment, taking a little pause before you make a decision. I think it's an energy of walking away. Moving towards someone more stable, more reliable. It's like you got someone who's reliable and somebody who isn't. And even though they're both stable financially, one of them wants everything their way. I can see their energy. But they're chasing, right? They're coming after you. They're taking a risk, but they want to keep it a secret. So if you have anyone who wants to keep it, secret workplace romance, or they want to keep you a secret, then they likely don't have your best interest at heart. Oh, these cards just went a flying. So let's see where this goes. I see slow and steady wins the race. I see somebody manifesting this by taking their time, looking at the details. They want this to be successful. This person really doesn't care if it's successful. They just want what they want. They're full of themselves. But I feel like you don't trust it. It's not going to make you feel comfortable here. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Somebody who's not ruled by their emotions, but yet they're emotionally mature and available. Beautiful. This could be successful. There's your opportunity. So I do feel like it'll take a little time for things to clear up. If you've been involved in this situation already, it's just saying to just move on, to walk away. There's somebody else here that wants the same things as you do. But I see the solid, reliable offer. Somebody who wants to build. See, they're willing to put the work in. This person's willing to put the work in. This person doesn't. Why? Because they want to keep you a secret. It's risky business. So that's where I feel is where you're just kind of waiting to kind of see what happens here. But this is somebody who will always keep you waiting. You know why? Because you're not going to be the only one here. See, there's the secret. It's a risk. They're taking this secret. So it's telling you to trust your intuition. Yeah, see, this is a bit of a trap. It's getting caught up in something that's hard to, get out of. So this is a person who, and this is an energy of somebody who will keep coming back around and doing the same thing too. This person's done this before. So that's where I feel the Queen of Pentacles, again, is there for a reason. It won't make you feel comfortable. There's no future with this person. If they have children or they're married to someone else, even if they do get their freedom, they'll want to play the field. And that's usually what happens with a lot of these people with these energies. By the time they get their freedom, then they want to go play the field. So basically saying to go to the person who puts in the effort, someone who will take their time because they want it to be successful. They look at the details. They actually want to get to know you. They communicate. They're trying to manifest. This person here is more of a manipulator. Okay, they want to keep you a secret. They want to, yeah, see, there you go. There you go. You know, they just want, you know, they want that physical connection. Definitely a little controlling. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Cups and we'll wrap this up for Sagittarius. Yeah, see, it's a person who has a choice between two. So it's up to you. You have a choice. I feel there's a choice. There's love. There could be love here. I feel like you're... whatever's going to happen here, the situation's out of reach. I feel like you're going to willingly let go of this person, this energy. I see the healing and I see another offer. And I don't think it's going to take a long time. So I feel like it's an energy of something that you've been waiting for. Okay, you've been kind of waiting for something here. But, you know, it's an energy of while you're waiting, you've got something else going on. So it's basically telling you to take this other opportunity. This person will keep you waiting, guaranteed. The ship has sailed. The situation's out of reach. 5 of Cups. It's an energy where you look at it, you know you'll regret it. Okay, like the signs are there. The signs are all there. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. A little bit more on this positive. Enough of this other person. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's an energy of protecting yourself, refusing to give in. You got someone who wants everything their way, very stubborn, very selfish. So you have a choice. Somebody who will put the effort in. You want someone who protects you, someone who looks out for your best interest, but you're definitely in protective mode. Okay, but you see, you've got a person here. You've got that Emperor. They're not going to, they're selfish. This person's selfish and smug. They know it. They don't care. They play mind games. They'll manipulate. So, you know, I feel in the positive, you have a person who will protect you. They want to build something. So basically, it's somebody taking off that pentacle, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. The person is willing to put in the work. There you go. They have some Cancer in their chart, you know, or they could be. And I also see Pisces energy, so it'd be different for each of you. They could even be a Scorpio. But I feel they're emotionally mature. I feel this person's manifesting. And I do feel they're somebody who will look out for you. I do think they're kind of protective. I do think this person has your best interest. But I do feel it's an energy of whatever has to be over. The obstacles, the challenges, it's an energy where it needs to be over. This person will hold back. They are protecting themselves a little bit too. They are being cautious. I can see it. Offering, you know, so much at first here, but you know, they're going to offer you the big cup here. Once they know, right? They're just going to swoop right in when the time is right. So this could be a person who's kind of waiting on the sidelines here. It's possible this person knows. But I just feel this is not in your best interest. There it is, Sag. There you go. You have a choice. There's something off with someone here. So it's an energy. You're definitely going to be tempted. But I feel it's telling you to ground yourself like the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Especially if it's a boss. It could affect your job. You could lose your job, your house, your home. I feel it could be, you know, kind of quite devastating here. So it's just saying to temper your passions and emotions. So I do see the temptation, but I feel like you're going to kind of pull back here because you're in protective. You're not budging for a bit here. So it's about protecting yourself, your job, your money as well, you see. But I feel as though you're going to do the right thing. You're going to sense something is off with this other person. It's not right for you. The situation's not right. You're going to move towards somebody who is. I feel they got some similarities. I feel they're stable. But I feel this person has more faith in themselves. And I do feel the way they communicate well. You're going to be on the same page. You're going to get each other. Because I feel like this person up here, you don't really even get them, the way they communicate. That's where I feel, that's what's that feeling that you're going to get. Okay? Because I feel like they want to keep you a secret. And it's like they're chasing, right? But they want to keep you a secret, but they're not telling you everything. You see? They want what they want. They want to be in control. They're going to lose control because we have a much nicer person down here. I mean, not to say this person doesn't have their good qualities, but if they're stepping out on a relationship or they want to, they want to keep your relationship a secret, then they're up to something. They're hiding something. And in fact, I almost feel in a little ways they're a little bit smug, like they manipulate, and they're quite good at it. The Emperor, somebody who's quite logical, very intelligent, definitely somebody who's very disciplined as well. So you have to watch out for that Emperor, especially when the Hierophant's here. There could be discipline problems, if this is a workplace thing, whether it's a boss or someone else. It all depends. There could be a conflict or a conflict of interest. Issues here. So, okay, but I do see you making a choice. I do see you making a choice, and it's going to be to move on, okay? To free yourself from this situation and move on. There you go. I feel it's an energy of someone who, this person's just looking for attention. That's what I said before. And if they are saying they're getting a divorce or whatever the scenario, once they get what they want, they're going to keep on moving. And chances are you're not the only one. That's why it has to be a secret. Even if they're married, or it could be other people, okay? So you're getting a heads up and a warning to look to protect yourself, to continue manifesting for somebody else. And I think there's another person around here, okay? I feel there's someone who's protective of you. This King of Cups. Very kind, nurturing, very caring person. Tell me about the King of Cups. There we go. Yeah, teamwork. See, that's the person. They're just holding back. They're just holding back right now. Now, whether they're involved in this or even know about this energy, they may not. But it's definitely an energy of compatibility and going down this path. But something has to end. And there is going to be some obstacles and challenges coming to an end. Okay? But I still see that walking away from this energy and moving towards safety, security, and financial stability. Beautiful. All right, let's grab a couple charms. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah. The Emperor has a lot of abundance. I do see the coin with justice on it, a fistful of money. And a Q. Tell me about the Six of Wands. There's the Star. There's that releasing, setting yourself free. You're going to willingly let go of this and free yourself because of this energy. And I'm going to tell you too, if you let this person in, they're going to keep coming back around doing the same thing. But they're never going to commit. The situation's out of reach. Okay? This person's not faithful. Okay? So that's where I feel this does not serve your best interests. Okay? They serve their own best interest. There's the fish. It's an energy. There's that person. They just kind of go with the flow here. But there's something fishy about the whole thing. So yeah. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to build something. See, they want to build something. They want it to work. So I like their energy, but I think they're just holding back here and just waiting for something to be over, obstacles and challenges. I mean, this could be something to do with them as well. I see an N. There's the Book. So that's that Taurus energy. What did I do with those cards? They were there. Oh, well, I moved them. So that was doing things by the book. Playing by the rules. Okay, very nice. I see the letter K. Now let's see what Temperance and this Ace of Cups. It's an Ace of Cups. Okay, I see a P and an O. And I see there's the salamander. So there's a lot of fire energy here. But this is also an energy of getting burned. So you want to be careful about taking a risk with this person because you could get burned, okay? So that's the energy. This person, someone is going to come put out that fire. But they have a little fire in their chart too. That's why I feel they might be a Scorpio. Now, they could even have some Sag in their chart. But I feel this is yourself, tempering your passions and emotions. And kind of very tempted, okay? But it's telling you to just be patient here. And this person will come towards you, whoever they are. I feel there's someone who's definitely someone who has your best interest at heart. But I do think they're holding back. They are protecting themselves a little bit here too about getting involved, right? Because there's conflict, competition, things going on. So, I mean, it's possible this person knows something and they're not saying anything. Like, who knows? Yeah, wow. But yeah, I definitely see this Emperor not speaking the truth, keeping a secret. But chasing, right? They're chasing something. And they're decisive. They go after what they want. But I do feel, like I say, if whatever happens here, there could be disciplinary action for somebody. And that's what worries me. Tell me about this Three of Wands energy. Yeah, I see a bee. And then I see the unicorn. That's the unicorn that's the energy of strength and taking an opportunity. But you see, this is an energy where I feel the ship has sailed. It's time to move on, to look elsewhere. But I'll tell you, this person will be looking elsewhere. If they don't get what they want from you, they'll get it from somebody else. And that's where I feel like you need to be cautious. There's other people possibly involved with this person. So yeah. But I do see you being somewhat tempted. But I think you're going to ground yourself. I feel like you'll free yourself from this energy. And I feel as though you're going to just move on here. In fact, you may, some of you might even, if this is a workplace, then you may even look for other work if things already have gone too far. Okay. But yeah, I feel like for most of you, it's okay. So you're getting a heads up, but you're also getting some positive energy that there's something better there. Just be patient for it. Okay. Take care. We'll see you soon.